In this lesson, we'll connect the character's neck to follow the upper torso. We'll get started by linking the neck's global node to our character's global node. And then once we've done that, we'll then set up a position constraint that will lock down the base of the neck to follow the position of the chest. So we're ready to do that now. Here's the chest bone, and here's the base of the neck. So with that helper selected, we'll go ahead and Alt-right click to grab our position constraint. Let's go ahead and connect that to our chest bone. Nice, let's test this out. So as we start to move the chest, you can see how the neck will follow in a way that will give us some very flexible results when we're ready to animate. Now we could always set up a dynamic parent system that would cause the neck and head to move with the upper torso once the switch is on. You can learn more about that in Advanced Character Rigging in 3ds Max, but we won't go that far. And even still, we'll have great control for the neck and head, because again, this gives animators a lot of flexibility here. They are able to now pose the head however they'd like without having to counter key because of the chest being posed. Wonderful. Now let's go ahead and lock down the rotation of our neck, again to follow the rotation of the chest. So instead of using an orientation constraint, which would cause this to flip at 180 degrees, we'll use wire parameters instead. So with the chest selected, let's go ahead and right click and we'll choose wire parameters, and that'll be transform rotation 0 Euler X. And now we'll connect into the neck helper's x-axis. So it's going to be x to x, y to y, and z to z. Really straightforward. So after loading it in, let's go ahead and search for the rotate X controller. There it is. Let's go ahead and get those connected. And there's the y-axis. And finally, the z-axis. All right, sweet. So everything should now be connected together. Let's go ahead and test this out. I'll start to rotate the chest, and we should notice that the base of the neck will twist. And it most certainly does. How nice. Cool stuff. All right, well, that basically finishes up our work here. Now, the last step in this lesson would be to update the scale expressions on the neck helpers. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that up to you. And in the following lesson, we'll go ahead and set up another set of envelope objects that will help us hold volume in the character's buttocks.